So when 9/11 happened, Koizumi was one of the few world leaders, together with Blair, John Howard of Australia, who was in the US on 9/11, Aznar of Spain. You could count on one hand the number of leaders who said to Bush, this is an attack, and you need to engage in a war on terrorism. Koizumi, the leader of pacifist Japan, was one of the handful. Literally, you could count on one hand the number of leaders who said, this is war. This is a war against terrorism, and you have to fight till you win, and we'll support you. So that made an enormous impression on Bush, really cemented their relationship. The other thing that really shaped how the two leaders worked together was how many of the senior officials in both governments had been in key positions during the 1990 Gulf War debate, when Japan, as you'll recall, was extremely reluctant to even contribute much money, let alone send ships or planes. And it was a really embarrassing moment for Japan. And under Prime Minister Kaifu, Japan really dropped the ball. In the moment of crisis, there was a lot of hesitation, internal bickering. Kaifu was just lost. And so that was really, really important, because for veterans of the Kaifu and George Herbert Walker Bush administration, one of their first thoughts was not just we have to show how strong our alliance is, as both sides planned, but we can never do again what we did in the Gulf War. And so that really shaped the thinking, and Japan was proactive. Japan, for example, instead of being a kind of, checkbook diplomacy, ATM, where the whole world's pressing Japan to give money, Koizumi decided, for his own strategic and political persona reasons, he was going to be a leader, not a follower.